This is a rich and creamy tomato sauce for my onion lovers. I make it a meal by serving it with some meatballs that just bake in the oven about 25 minutes while I'm preparing the sauce. You can serve it with your favorite pasta. I really love this shape and I'm going to tell you all about it. So let's get to this yummy weeknight recipe. To get dinner started, I line a little bit like a quarter cup of tomato sauce on the bottom of a casserole dish, and then I add some meatballs. These are homemade meatballs and you could use frozen meatballs. Just cook them according to the package until they're completely done. To get this sauce started, I add 3 tablespoons of salted butter to a large pan on the stove. This is actually a really large wok, which isn't so typical in Italian cooking. Use whatever pan you have. In goes 1.5 onions, diced small. This is definitely an onion lover's pasta sauce. Stir for about 5 minutes on medium heat while they become lightly translucent. And whenever your meatballs are done, just set them aside and cover the pan with foil so they stay warm. Next, I add in 6 cloves of garlic, minced up, 1.5 tablespoons olive oil, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon Italian seasonings, and half a teaspoon black pepper. I stir this together for 2 minutes on medium heat while they all integrate. The kitchen smells so good at this point. In goes a 28-ounce can of tomato sauce, or you could use diced tomatoes. The sauce is usually bubbling so much at this point that I have to turn the heat down to medium-low just to protect my entire kitchen from the explosion. And then it's time to stir and really integrate the ingredients together for about 1 to 2 minutes. Today I'm trying the Barilla al bronzo pasta. I do like to use bronze cut pasta. That's usually what I look for when I am pasta shopping. This is fusiloni, which you may not find out too much, so you could use any other type of spiral pasta, so it'll really pick up the sauce. For this recipe, I don't find that I need extra pasta water, but I always save some out of habit. To the red tomato sauce, I add 1 cup of half and half and give it a good stir. The heat is set to medium or medium low. I just want to make sure that it is actually turning a bit darker in color as the time goes on. This takes 3 to 5 minutes. And for the final step, it's time to add in a 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. I love to use DOP Parmesan cheese. You could substitute Asiago, which is going to have a little bit richer flavor, but just make sure that you are freshly grating it. It's definitely worth investing in one of those little Parmesan graters. Mine is actually from a wedding gift I received so long ago. They come in handy all the time. The sauce is going to start bubbling again, and you want to mix in that Parmesan, and then you are ready to coat your pasta and set up your dish. And this is the time to turn off the heat so it doesn't continue cooking your pasta and your sauce. So I like to just dump the al dente cooked pasta right in the pan, toss it around, and then plate it in whatever dish I'm using. To round out the meal, I added some meatballs on top, 2 more tablespoons of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and a handful of fresh basil leaves. Don't leave them out. And I serve this all with a side salad with a little homemade balsamic vinaigrette and some garlic toast. If you love to make easy, delicious, homemade recipes, make sure to check out all my recipes. I have hundreds and hundreds of them for you at sipbyco.com. And stay tuned for more Sip Byco recipe videos. Delicious.